هو في شيء غلط. شوف، ويلكم حكوم. حكيم، شوفوا اللي لاحظته انا الغلطه انه لما قال هو هذاك قاعد يقول ركز بالغصار، ركز علشان الطق. انا توقعت بيطلع هذا اللي اطق ار2، ما طلعت. لو طلعت ترى ما كان ما طقت بالمسدس. فهذه هي النقطة، أنا كنت لأنه مو شيء واضح فبني شنو بشوف أطق ولا ما أطق، بس هو طق على طول. فهذه خايسة بالموضوع.
Keep a lookout for the girl. We have to stop her.
That little brat. Someone needs to teach her a lesson.
Amen to that.
This may sound crazy, but what if saving our doubles from execution is how we save ourselves?
That thing only came for me after my lookalike died.
Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow. Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
No, this cannot be.
Off?
Your eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak.
قاسي.
I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be explained?
I can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're gonna say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta stop the kid. No other way to do this.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
Boy. ها أنجلا زاد، تايلر زاد، دانيال أقل شوي.
Bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened? You get a chance to confront Mary?
No, we never even saw her.
Fuck.
We met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
Oh, fuck me. We are seeing glimpses of what happened here hundreds
How you
of
doing?
years ago.
Not great.
Demons from the past?
Don't know how much more of this shit I can take. One thing I didn't see coming,
Well,
I
the
feel like one of the
عافيك
few-
ربي.
makes no sense.
I'm good with that.
عافيك ربي.
Never happens to me.
Yeah, I hear that. Learned a few things about myself tonight. Shame it had to be from witches and ghosts.
We could have used one of those, what do you call it? A paladin, a holy warrior.
Holy shit. I never had you down as a game geek.
There's a lot more about me you don't know. I'm full of surprises. You'll see.
We need to get moving.
ولين.
Taylor? Where are you? Taylor! Taylor! That you? Hold on to me. Whatever happens, do not let go.
Leave me! Get out of here with the others!
Careful. Careful.
What the fuck was that?
اوف.
Let's check that out. We'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
رايكم فيني بس؟ رايكم؟ يعني تكفين بات انت اذا ماتت راح تجيني تسوي نفس امس، المفروض كان يروح وياهم علشان تلعبها مره ثانيه. لا كاب قاعد انقذهم انا. ماشي يا عم الحمد. اخ شياطين. هذه نفس اللي تو ساعة. صدق والله. اوه شنو هالمبنى هذا؟
What happened back there with that thing?
Whatever it was, it's gone, and it ain't coming back.
I really hope you're right.
Only a matter of time before they come after us again.
There's gotta be a way of stopping the girl. We might have already missed a chance to change things.
You had a chance to get Mary exposed for what she is, a liar and a faker. Put her in the dock for a change. Why didn't you take it?
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
Come on, let's take a look.
Boy. Oof! 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 اوف لا شو اللي قاعد يصير؟ What is going on؟
No way in, like the rest of this fucking town.
Air Hills Land deal fear protest. هذا السائق صوت كيفر فور مير فور فوشن ويلكم كويت برشلونة ويلكم. هلا صديقي حياك حياك.
Check this out.
Hey! They're coming. You can't keep running. I'll make sure they'll find you.
اوف
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
اي والله طلع نشبه. الكلب.
Well, no one's been here for a long time. Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
It is only my duty, Judge.
Now, however, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding coven in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child, if the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then.
لبسه غريب.
Abraham!
What am I to do?
Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone. Mary, is just a kid.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
حيوان ما يسمع.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. Shit! Okay, so now what?
This helps us. Has to. We now know for sure that we can alter what happens.
What do you think? Is he right about this?
It went down just like he said. What the fuck?
We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
Look at those outfits. This place shut down way, way back.
بس الصورة. Memory of James Clark sadly missed by his many friends and colleagues. ما يطلع لي فار. My little hope, dear parents, subject deployment warning letter, follow our recent meeting and writing regarding have made every effort by accepting your recurring absence, however, warning regarding maintenance and into have promoted us to assure a formal written warning further repetition of this behavior or other misconduct within this 12 months will result in dismissal. Must acknowledge receipt this letter. Please sign and return the former office 7 days. Nothing makes sense. Oh, Shams, Shams, Shams. The sun is inside. Oh, هم العائلة.
Get over here. You gotta see this.
Oh.
This is too fucking weird. This is too much. Way too fucking much. First, A load of weirdo witch killers from ancient history look just like us. Now we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us. What the actual fuck?
What does it mean, though? Do you think they died like the other lookalikes?
No clue. Who knows what happened to them? Maybe we're all stuck in the same nightmare. You really want a souvenir? From this night? From this place?
All I know, I'm keeping hold of this. What you said about all this being a nightmare. You mean that?
If it's my nightmare, why are you guys all in it?
Any of us could say the same thing.
I don't know what's real here. Are you the real Andrew?
Oh, come on. So wait. Who are those people in the photograph?
Maybe time is fucked up here.
هذا اللي فينسنت.
The story here.
فينس.
She leave him for some other guy.
لحظة شنو شعار شو اسمه الشمس؟ شمس وقمر؟ اتأكد. اي والله هذا شعار الشمس. فنس شعار الشمس. احنا شنو قلنا الشمس؟ شيء زين ولا مو زين الشمس؟
Okay. So what's your thing? You hear that? Right below us.
We need to find a way out of here. Now.
وين تايلر؟ Where are you تايلر؟ كا هناك. قاعد تسوي هناك؟ تعالي. Little Hope factory is closed. Nearby 600 jobs are set to be lost. When Resident Express factory closes its gates at the Harvard Road site in September, layoffs include workers in factory. Down decision announced on Tuesday has recovered. هذا اللي شو اسمه اللي شنو مرشح نفسه صورته اللي برا. Daisy has recovered the business that has been primary employer over the Great Sanders. We have made decision. We consider workers factory part of our extended family, and now our can no longer continue and run the business. Dialogue with the family said. But while the daughter has been received unions idea for saving the factory, mayor Carver rejected them, saying he partnership to save their business, their livelihood. But it seems the mayor does not accept partners. Another union worker who did not want to be provide experience, better opinion. This is all about the land. Generations, if they can't profit from the land, they will shut it all down as the main source of income for the majority of the town families. Many are worried what the future will bring. The factory closes, they will gut the town, one factory worker told the Harvard, adding, we German drivers wanted full training gives مطار مطيو. ايش واقفه هني؟ هسه منشر. Factory closure. Factory closure. If the factory has been closed, do several incidents of factory have been placed of limited attempts. Criminal high pass. Former workers wishing to give contract. Okay. المهم سكر المصنع. تعالي لا تروح خليني هناك بوحد قاعده. هذا الكلب. اوف توماس وين ويمان توماس وين ها توماس presided over the conflict which is little hope he later regretted الكلب placing so much weight on a child testimony. The current factory was founded on the site of خليني يقول لك شو فيها. Houston having read cardboard letter a stressing affair with Little Hope and her deputy townsman, I write express my signal. From the truth, get an empathy, fellowships, stations, many years, please attend past behavior which infected the corruption of town. I asked permission be appointed to examine such affairs of last year, including the matter of the girl. Thus the judge, هذا مال الجudge بعد.
That's heavy. Andrew, get your ass over here and help me out.
What's up?
إلى حط إيه؟
You take that side, I'll take this side. Push together, right? Good. Now, push!
Whoa! Oh, shit! Ah!
Way.
Daniel? You okay?
Way.
It's coming for you!
What the fuck are you?
Let us know you're okay.
Let's go before anything else happens.
اوف اوف ايوه وخر ايك شيء وخر
Too bad, shithead.
Hey. Professor? Professor?
Hey! You guys!
Andrew? Daniel? You made it.
This time, yeah. Not sure how much longer my luck can hold, though.
Oh my god. Thought I'd lost you.
This isn't over. The thing back there is still after me.
زين سحبوا دانيال شلون سحبوه بدون ما ولا
And if you spotted that kid, Mary?
Not seen her.
يا الشمس
I've seen this before. That's real hatred.
والله Berlin Hill.
Wonder what the guy did.
Little Hope Police Department yesterday. A line has been drawn under the tragic case of Clark House fire. Coach Anthony Clark, one survivor. The blaze was released on police. تقول لنا السمات كاهو شنو طلع؟ was released from police Thursday afternoon. One onlooker, the poor boy, he must going through hell right now. The Herald report, Mr. Clark commented, he has not blamed Clark, who was found with the box of matches in his hands and the scene for causing the fire. When Clark left the Little Hope Police Department, passes were by here to Berlin Hill. ما بيحرق عليك خوي. ايه صح صح.
In the fog there. You see that?
ما تتعب بالنحشة؟
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
خرب شكلك.
No one in Little Hope is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph. You must die today. Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is safe.
Joseph,
Do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Our town is infected with madness. Brought here by Satan's servants.
We have to stop this.
Get away!
You give me that! Look! See how this poor child is tormented. Joseph still clutches her with the devil's hand. More stones! The devil must be crushed from within him.
حيوان زق بطل
Do
شاب.
not flinch. The fate of little Hope rests in your hands.
Boy.
What happened? Tell me.
We don't have a lot of time.
شنو هذا بعد؟
John, get away from it!
I'm tired of running.
Are you crazy? We gotta move!
Come on, you fuck! I'm ready!
لا.
How's that feel, fucker?
اوف اوف اوف.
Get inside!
ولين. كفو.
Get in here! We gotta go! Like now! Thing is only interested in me! Get out of here! Go! I'll hold it back!
You can't stay here! There's gotta be another way!
This is stupid! Get out of there!
Is it gone?
خطل
See it anymore.
خطل. Play safe. Play safe.
Where in God's name are we now?
اوف.
Place looks like it burned down. Something here isn't right.
Something
Oof.
isn't right is this shitty town's motto.
اختيار موفق ها؟ هذا شكله مال الجزء الجاي. صح؟ ايه مال الجزء الجاي. حسيت ولا في وايد ما لقيتهم. ايه اوه هذا البيت. شنو علق؟ هذا البيت كنه احترق ولا وين رحتوا خليتوني؟ هي يا اهل الزفت. يا اهل الزفت. Modern guide to successful parenting. ما فادكم. Parents unhappy with their own upbringing can overcompensate. They might not want their children to feel the same as they do about their own parents. They yearn to be friends with their offsprings, so parents accept theories that encourage love as the solution of conflict. This leads to the belief that if their children misbehave, they should not be angry or punish them, but instead indulge in ever greater display of love. Spoiling a child in this way has grave consequences. Children became demanding and disagreeable. Parents suppress anger at their child's behavior, but cannot keep a lid on their frustration until they explode, frightening and confusing the children. The parents feel guilty at the loss of what to do, feeding a new cycle of behavior. The problem lies with parents trying to patent when patience is exhausted and the child needs correction. They are indecisive or irritated when firmness is required. If no one corrects him, the child will only escalate his behavior until his provocations become so serious that his parents snap. هذا اللي صار فيهم. حبيبي حكم. سيو راحتك. يعطيك الله يعافيك يا صديقي. ويلكم وان شاء الله نشوفك باكر. An reputation restores peace temporarily, but there is a danger in the aftermath. Parents who feel guilty at losing their temper forget to give their child time to endure his punishment. Instead, they attempt to undo the correction by easing penalties. Discipline requires consistency. Both parents must hold the line against the rebellious child, and punishment followed through. Should be parent relax their discipline because of laziness or guilt. They leave an opening for a naughty child to explode. Setting limits. Parent must set limits, and indeed a child prefers his parents to be firm, provided they are also fair. This is essential training and getting on with other people. Without it, the child believes the world will conform to their demands and tantrums. Such spoiled children are often shocked by a real world and cannot cope in an environment that doesn't indulge their whims. They face becoming unpopular or learning they how socialize the others. هذا الطريقة التربية مالت أمريكا هي اللي غلط. يعني النظام لا تزفون الياهل، خلوه هو يتعلم، وإذا سوى شيء غلط ما كل هذا اللي شوف صارت الليتل هوب. يعني غلط طريقة شو اسمه، يعني شلون يعاملون اليهال وشلون يربونهم حيل غلط. لازم بالعصاية. والله لو تلاحظون كل الافلام الامريكيه اللي فيها ياهال وهالسوالف دائما كذي مسخره. هاي المسخره. شوف الفيلم ايش صار بسبتها. نوفمبر جيمس ان
You're gonna want to see this.
Is this for real? Angela and I were married.
اوف. هو اللي وهذا المطبخ اللي احترق. مفتاح المفتاح. مفتاح. Letter. Cancel. The winner, dear Annie, thank you for your letter regarding Megan. I understand concerns. I'm sure that your daughter's rebellious behavior is not unusual. I've helped parents with similar issues and be happy to help against moral guidance. The discipline seems painful, rather pleasant, but later yield. Thoughts. See me after the surface Sunday. We can arrange. كانت بتتعالج بس ما مداها. هذا الحين اللي لاحق الولد اشكاله. مصيبة مصيبة. عسافة لو مو ذابح البنية كان هذاك اللي يزحف، اللي تزحف هذيك كان هم بعد موجودة.
What was that?
Gotta be the girl. Let's go find her. She's in here.
What the hell?
Stay here.
Oh.
Mind the goddamn vinyl, will ya?
Andrew, what's going on?
Ah! كلبة.
He knows I was about to confess all to the judge.
No,
Will
wait.
you protect me? You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan, has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
This is crazy. These people have lost their freaking minds.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the
Wait.
devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. I seek your counsel.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court. Carver, he's the evil one.
We have been swayed by malice. The truth hidden from us, but not by Mary. Reverend Carver is the one urging us to believe in the devil.
Be silent.
This is all
You'll
his
not deceive
doing.
us any longer. Your true purpose is plain to see. I will see this town purged of all evil.
You're messing this up. Carver isn't the one you should be calling out.
What must I do to bring Little Hope back into the light? I fear the Reverend and what he is capable of.
If it's the doll that's evil, then destroy the damn doll.
لا.
Then you'll be rid of it.
The Reverend is right to blame the puppet. That is what has cast its spell on Mary.
لا.
Destroy it, and she will be restored, released from its curse.
If the puppet truly holds Mary in an evil grip, then let us destroy it. See if the child can be free from its spell. Reverend, burn the puppet. Destroy it.
You must not act in haste. The girl must face the full consequences of
My
her deeds.
authority is not for questioning. Do as I ask.
جيجي. على قولتي جيجي.
You did everything you could. Don't blame yourself. None of this is your fault.
ما كانت الإجابة واضحة.
That's it, right?
I figured that if the doll... And then that would be the end of it.
You made the right call. No way you could have seen what was going to happen. That accident is not on you. Whatever questions we still got, they won't be answered now. Let's just get out of here.
ايه هذا اللي كنت انا بسويه بس ما توقعت.
What's up? You okay?
Think we've seen the last of that kid.
ولا 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 اوف ما توقعت. حسافة. يلا بعد شو اسوي؟ اخترته بعد، مع انه ما كنت ابي اختاره. لا انا عبالي في سيناريو ثاني، يعني ان نبين انه هو كذاب، واخيرا طلعت الشمس.
Hey! I'm talking to you. Hey! You should have stayed away. Never come back here. I'll never forget or forgive you for what you did.
I don't want any trouble, okay? We're going. And we're not coming back.
The only place you should be heading is hell, you goddamn murdering son of a bitch. That's him!
What?
Look out. That son of a bitch has a gun.
What the hell is this about?
You seem a little confused.
No, please. Wait. You don't understand.
اوه شنو يعني؟
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
Oh,
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
ما في احد؟
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here. Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver. What? Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. I need to keep a clear head. Anything you can do to help us would be greatly appreciated.
There's no goddamn us.
Ah. يعني كان كله بروحه؟ اوه
Hey!
اوه
You motherfucker are you? You take a goddamn shot at me? Quit hiding in there!
Hey, cool it. I was trying to help. Didn't you see that thing?
What are you talking about? Ain't nothing out here.
Off!
Hey! They're coming.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in. It's okay. I'm gonna be just fine.
Off! Off! عاد السالفة كذي؟ اوف!
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result. That's the problem with demons. If you don't lay them to rest, they will haunt you forever. Not a bad effort. Some found redemption, some didn't. All your doing.
Ah.
And you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him.
طلعت السالفة كذي والسائق هو اللي بقى من الحريق.
Till we meet again. Maybe in the South Pacific or the Arabian Desert or somewhere else. But we will meet again. At least one more time.
كاسي كاسي. اوكي. اوكي طلعت السالفة هيك. والله صدمة. طافين ايش السالفة؟ اوف. هذه اللعبة الثالثة خلصناها. اي والله النهاية صدمة. صدمت الصراحة. اوف. والله صدمة الصراحة. ايه النهاية صدمة. اوف اوف اوف. كم تقييمك للعبة؟ انا اعطيت Until Dawn اعطيتها 8 من 10. وهو 8/10 يعني وايد ترى. كان بث ممتع وعرفنا اهم شيء انك ما بعد شو اسوي؟ لا تلوموني ماي تايب. شو اسوي بعد؟ المهم شو اسمه Until Dawn 8 من 10. مان اوف ميدان 6.5. خلينا نقول 6.5. اي 6.5. هذه 8.5. هذه 8.5. ايش رايكم بالتقييم؟ رايكم بالتقييم؟ نايس. انا اشوفه تقييم فير، يعني اشوفه تقييم فير. انتوا ايش رايكم؟ عجبتكم اللعبه؟ اي لا حلوه الصراحه. انا احطها باللسته اني خلصتها. ليتل اللي يبي يعرف الالعاب اللي خلصتهم يلقاهم تحت بالاباوت. الحين اضيف معاهم ليتل هوب. الحين تقريبا كم لعبة انا مخلص بالبث كلعبة توصيل يعني. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 لعبة. الله يقويك فهد، يعافيك ربي. 23 لعبة تختيم. الالعاب الاونلاين ما تعتبر، يعني ما احسبها، بس هذول 23 لعبة حاليا. لا وناسة الصراحة، وناسة حيل حلوة وناسة. ممتعة ممتعة حبيبي والله. لا 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 في العاب وايد ترى باللستة. انطر انطر، العاب وايد باللستة ان شاء الله. ان شاء الله نختمهم كلهم. الحين انا اقترح هاوس اوف اشز ما العبها هاليومين. كم تقييمك للبويه؟ لا تنحاش. 15 من 10. 15 من 10. بعد طلعت جيك. الله اكبر. قلت لك البويه ايه. ناوي تلعب هاوس اوف اشز؟ ايه بس مو الحين. بطل الباب يا عيالك. لا لا لا. مقفول مقفول.
You believe in God?
Absolutely not.
هذه الجديدة؟ ايه هذه.
We are under attack by I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe it and I was there.
Oh.
In Sumerian myth, they say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes, where they lived on dust, plagued by the demons of the underworld.
اوه. احداثها بالعراق؟ خسي خسي. فول سيركل. بس اشوى ما ذبحتهم كلهم يعني. اهم شيء ان نقذت البويه على قولتكم. عاد شديت حيلي، ها ما خليتها تموت، شديت حيلي حيل والوحش يلحق 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 وانا اخ ايه بالصدق اهم شيء an interview with Wolf designing the demons artbook.
Where are we? What happened?
The bus crashed. We're okay though, just shaken up.
I don't remember being in any crash.
Well, here we are on set of Little Hope, part of the Dark Pictures anthology. Tell me about the characters you play in the game.
Yeah, very exciting. I play Andrew, who is a student on this trip to the town of Little Hope.
You know this place?
No. I mean, I don't think so.
I also play Anthony and I play Abraham, all existing at different time periods in different places.
Is it tough to balance it all and to kind of jump back between these characters as you go through it?
A little bit. I've had a lot of help along the way, and we've been able to, for the most part, separate the three different guys. We have an amazing accent coach on set at all times, so she keeps me in check and puts me on the right part of the map when I stray too far.
Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me. We do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
How tough is it for you to separate that and balance it all?
Yeah, it's interesting. Andrew, being the character that I embody for most of the time, was a little bit easier for me. I related to him naturally. He's this socially awkward, depressed student, and I certainly as a student was pretty socially awkward and repressed, so I could relate to him a great deal.
You seem uncomfortable around kids your own age.
حبيبي والله فهد تسلم. آمين يا رب.
Beauty.
Yeah, well, if I ever make it back, I'll sure have something to talk about. The other character, Anthony, is slightly more immature, comes from a big family. I can also relate to that. And dealing with the family dynamic and playing that sibling friction was also something that I think a lot of people can relate to. And that was fun. Another sort of element of the challenge, which I really enjoyed. And then there's Abraham, is the third character that I'm responsible for.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court.
And the nice thing that exists in all three of them is this motivation to do good, to do right. And I think all three characters I really had admiration for. They seem to be like morally adept, and it's important to respect, I think, the characters that you play, or at least identify something within them that you respect. And I respected all three of the guys that I played.
I know what must be done here.
And they're all so very different, and even the level of the accents change between them. Is that something that's challenging to navigate?
Yeah, that's been really fun for me. It's been, when playing Andrew, I've been doing a relatively neutral American accent, but we've sort of based most of the action in New England, so it does lean towards the East Coast, and it doesn't take on too strong of a characterization in either direction. The vocal work for Anthony is similar to that, but because Anthony lives within the 1970s, there's been a little bit of tweaking to the accent in order to accommodate the times. And then Abraham's an entirely different accent. It's been a bit of guesswork as far as constructing that accent, because there's no recordings of what people sounded like at that time. But I suppose the closest thing to it, we imagine, is a kind of Northern English accent. And my dad's from Yorkshire, so I've basically been ripping off what my dad sounded like when he was younger.
She talked in this really weird accent. Is that even American?
And also with the process itself is a huge, like a learning curve, like you say, with the performance capture. What's the process been like for you? Have you been able to adapt? Do you feel at home now wearing the helmet and
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, it presents a whole host of challenges. It can get a little uncomfortable.
Okay.
After a while, it can get a little uncomfortable. You never forget the first time you go for a wee wearing that headset, thinking, am I on some sort of screen somewhere in the studio right now? Can people see me weeing? But you soon get used to the headset and the pack that you're wearing. And I think the best thing you can do is try and remove that from the equation entirely and just make it about looking at the person opposite you. Some of the more physical stuff is challenging because if you do want to move around and you do want to add a physical performance to whatever facial, emotional things that are being captured, you have to be careful that the sound isn't being compromised because of your movements.
Hey,
but, in lots of ways, it's been quite freeing too. We move at a great pace. There's little repetition over the same thing. There's lots of variation, but little repetition really. And we have an opportunity to move freely about the space pretty much. We're not confined to marks and we don't have to relight every single moment. It's go, go, go. It's been 100 miles per hour and I've loved the intensity of it. It's been great.
But we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny.
What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Sure is a thick one tonight.
Actually, it's so thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You're, trapped here too, then?
It's a whole different pace, I feel, than what you normally when you're setting up a scene and you shoot front to back, and then now it's kind of like you're just jumping in and you're just like stop, start, stop, start. It must be kind of refreshing in a way.
100%, yeah. You can start in the morning and by lunch you've died and come back to life 4 or 5 times, whereas on a film set you would have had to shoot for several weeks to get that material. So you do blast through a ton of content.
Run! Get the hell out of there! Look out!
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool to see yourself in a video.
أنا ما أدري شنو الأحداث اللي طافتني وهذا بس.
And family members can like play you in a game. That must be a whole weird feeling.
Yeah, that is really weird. It's strange enough seeing my face on screen in anything, but you're really mad and exciting, I guess, to think about being in a video game. I guess that's like a little kid's dream in lots of ways, so I feel very lucky.
It's incredible. Your friends are going to call you, but like, I killed you.
Yeah, I killed you 3 times. They're like, good to speak to you too, bud. Yeah, thanks for the call.
Would you confront your fears or would you run away?
I want to say confront my fears. After this experience, I would confront my fears. Maybe previously I would have run away.
What kind of place is this?
It's one of those things where what you think you'll do is different than what you probably actually.
In the moment, yeah, 100%.
Oh, I would confront my fears, and then you're gone.
Gone. Yeah.
And lastly, would you explore on your own or in a group?
In a group, I'd have to. One of the best things about this experience has just been the camaraderie that's developed amongst the cast. And over a short period of time, shooting at this intensity, it's bonded us together really quickly, and I've loved being part of the team. A group of us in one room on this crazy journey together, so it's all about exploring as a team.
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
Well, plus than anything in the horror genre, we know what happens when you go off on your own, right?
100%. Don't do it.
They still do it.
And they still do it. Yeah.
Let's go check out that room over there.
No, don't go check out that room.
Nope.
Don't go check out.
Or bring someone with you.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. There you go.
All right, Will.
Tanner, thanks
a lot. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Cheers.
خاسي والله خاسي. ايه صدق كنت اوه اللعبة ممتعة الصراحة. إذا خلصت أنا منها 10 تروفيز من أصل 31. 1 ذهبي 1 فضي و8 برونز.